Hello, welcome to this video cast and subscribe, Mr. Callum Chew. Just a follow on really from last video. I'm just trying to push this content and try and mainly go be a doubt could be YouTube channel, big YouTube channel. Why do I want to grow let's go to the YouTube channel. What do I want to grow for? To get the information out to the public, of course. Yeah, I'm not ever going to be as well known as David. I want that. You know, as Alice Walker once said, I don't think there's anybody who can do what he does, the name. I think he's the main man for a reason. Spiritually, he's our spiritual leader, let's just say, because he can handle it. Whereas I could be a bit of a stress head. I'm calm most of the time, but my God, my family do stress me out. That is a little off topic. But they just tie in, because we keep fighting amongst ourselves. And a lot of infighting and arguing and rowing and just shit. Low vibration bullshit. You feed it the consciousness, you feed off the energy. Could end up with demonic haunting, you could get possessed, it does happen. Anyway, what I want to talk about all ties in really, obviously people are starting to get it. This don't condone violence. Just did some on JMax. Download on iconic.com, making it a 7-day free trial start from today or any day you want. You can stay after 7 days or you can leave and fuck off. I'm not joking. What I want to talk about is, the protests, because they want to raise the retirement age in France to 62 to 64, which is lower than it is in England, in Britain. They want to up it to 66 to 68. But it's all connected because it all ties into the web and semi-secret societies, semi-secret groups. What adds to the demonic consciousness? So, all these, like Jamie Hanks just said, you can't take sides anymore. You can't. It's like Putin does something, or get him, arrest him. Zelensky does something, oh, what a hero. And this narcissism, they're all stooges on the stage. They could all, even Putin, Putin did so in NATO. He said over the years, look, leave me alone and we'll leave everybody else alone. And he's a ruthless bastard. You don't remain in power, so-called, be the front man for it, for the Russia part of the world. If you're not ruthless, how it's all set up. So, but NATO carried on symbolically, not literally, poking him in the chest, going, and then he's like, far energy, retaliated. He should never do it through violence, but but he could play his part of the stage, that's what I mean. But then Zelensky's looked on as a hero, where he's not. He's an actor. He's definitely always the one, and he's a stooge on the stage. And he's played his part because, like David Icke says, the country's to pull into World War III, and he said this even in the 90s. But things have been shared on davidicke.com last year. I'm particularly what we took into Luke. Can I say his name? Pradalski at Luke change.org. In 2014, saying what the global cult want is to pitch Russia and China off against each other, with Ukraine, Iraq, and all these countries still in the middle to create conflict, which would be, border sending depleted uranium and things. I mean, the idea that our leaders in any part of the world, like I said, are not up for playing the part in this. They are. What we have to do as the people is realise what infinite consciousness all this is, if it can be, raise that vibration that way, and not acquiesce, don't cooperate with it. Say no, do no, mean no. And there's different things popping up. And more and more people are starting to get it. Again, just as Jamie asked, Jamie Ike's Daily Download, which is a nice little feature you've got going there, Jamie Ike. Anyway, the Daily Download saying there were questions asked in the audience. I don't watch Question Time now, I used to. I've gone out of it. About Partygate and doesn't believe what he's saying. And they're all selected, they're all unpicked to go on there. Even unpicked ones have said they don't believe. So things are starting to motor, and it needs to. Because we've got these 15, I'm just counting a few dots today. We've got these 15-minute cities, or 50-minute communities, which means you can have everything in 15 minutes. But we say you can have, say, do, walk, cycle, ride. They don't basically want us driving anywhere, that's been demonised. Plant Park have said, as a fine doing it, so I did a rant on that. And in ambulance and police cars, that's already happening, also in ambulance can get through. And there's more pushback. Now, there's somewhere in England that, my sister said it, the town city's gone from me. Anyway, somebody educated the council and actually they've listened. Oh, wait, where it now? Anyway, pushback is happening. So we need to keep it going. We need, to be out on the streets, not violently, peaceful non-cooperation. We need to be out on the streets saying, no, it's a visual representation, but then not aggressive, not cooperating at the same time, because it's still good. And people are not, because at one time people just went to these protests, come home, that were it. But now a lot of people are starting to research, do know, say no, and realise we're conscious and all that shit. Don't mean it's just the same. And all shit and all that stuff. Because if we carry on acquiescing, cooperating, going along with it, nothing will get better if it stays. We collectively have the power. And it's only a tiny handful, it's actually less than 1%. You probably could get them in the flat in a single room. The population, Sandown on the Isle of Wight is bigger than who's actually pulling the strings. And the people you see in the public arena are just from people. They're very expendable to the global cult. You never see them. Yes, it's demonic consciousness, and they do take what the Gnostics talked about, these others as well. But the two, what the Gnostics talked about, are Serpentine, Reptilian, and the Greys. And then it works through, half human, half bloodlines, like the royal family. And yeah, the royal family are half human, half reptilian, half non-human. It's in the genetics. And it is scientifically proven. We just have to work at what the information is. They just don't want us to know. But no doubt that'll trigger scientific is fine. Yeah, because science has become like a religion. It's a dogma. Become like a god. Science doesn't mean that, it cap it off. It means you're always exploring and there's lots of hidden stuff. All the stuff like it's a big bang, you come from nothing or to nothing. It's a scam. It is there to control you. It is there to enslave you so we don't realise we're infinite consciousness, all that is and what it ever can be. So we can make better decisions. If people think, oh, I've got to believe this man in a frock and what God wants if not go to hell, or well, I come from nothing, I'll go back from nothing, which people just don't. But it's actually worse because you don't think you can go anywhere, and people's behaviour is just destruction. We're seeing in the world. So that's how they pull the wool over people's eyes. And if people want to have a go at me, go on, do it here. Because, quite frankly, I've had enough. We either come together individually and collectively as a human race to sort this out, or it's about freedom. The equation is simple. Then it'll become very highly improbable to get it back. Not impossible, but highly improbable. But we have got the chance to do it now and make the world a better place. Didn't mean to want a bit of a rant like that, but there you go. I'm passionate about this sort of stuff. And that's it. And it's because I said these wars are manufactured. and it'll be problem wrestling solution. But now it's take away your freedoms so you can have freedom. That's what they're basically going to offer on the back of this. For what's left of people, population control, but there's always the fake COVID vaccines will tell you that. Like I've said, so we need to put down as fault lines of race, religion, and income bracket, and stop arguing, stop fighting amongst ourselves. I see it in my own family, and it really is sad. And it's like, come on, we're infinite consciousness, all there is or as it can be. Let's stop fighting over that stuff, or wherever you are. Because we all want the world a better place. This is because don't matter what happens to me, it's for I don't care about myself and try and look after myself. What I mean is, it's about the next generation, this generation, the next generation, and if they have their kids, if we can get that far, because through the fake COVID vaccines, non-procreation, the smartphone in the pocket, all these things. I mean, never heard of the utility clinics. Utility clinic, maternity clinics, places that we get pregnant. My autism can't get that one for some reason. And fertility clinics, there we go. You never heard of it because people don't have problem getting pregnant. And now with all these chemicals in food, water, fizzy drinks, pill receipts, gender bending chemicals, so everyone touches them. You got a problem where men want to be men and women want to be women. Because people will be gaslit and brainwashed. But like I say, it's a confused gender. All these, so, transgender agenda. Literally, agenda. World War III, COVID hopes, hiding into reality, spirituality. 15-minute cities. Basically, look at Agenda 21 and Agenda 2030. Shows Agenda 2050. All these years come up because they want an even race by then. But look at all the stuff they want: sustainable, the global warming, climate change hopes. All of these dots connect. And now, let me just share about all these dots. What appear random, they're not random. All of these dots connect to tie us into their order, their chaos, their order, their new world order, and we must not let them. Because what's the alternative? We go along with it and what? No freedom? Nah, not my watch. So that's why I've got back into making my videos, because at least information's getting out there. And it's not easy to try and talk to people in family and that, and still that they're open to a point. My sister's very open. Naturally, she totally gets it. She's still the same personality. She just understands it. Like David Icke's still the same personality. He just understands it. I'm still the same personality. I understand it. Man, yeah. People have said I've always been a bit like it. And thinking back, I've been a bit. I've just got to get more understanding, don't you? It's just that when you're 5 and 6, I'd have got all this information if I'd access to David Icke stuff. Obviously, he's advanced to get more information as come to light. I'm just saying it as a. But obviously, I didn't have access to it because nobody told me. So look at this, Callum. I've been an happy kid. But we're going off topic. But all of these dots connect anyway. But it's quite simple. We take a step back, we look at it again, we do the research, and we raise this vibration, realise we're infinite consciousness, all that is as it can be, and none of questions, no cooperation to any of it. And then it won't happen, because 8 billion people, 1 less 1%, a tiny handful. I think I see a way out of this, don't you? So, I'm going to leave it there. Bit of a rant, but there you go. But I do hope you're getting something from these videos, like I do for watching David Icke, Gareth Icke, Jamie Icke, Richard Willey, Richard Grannon, and all the people that work on Iconic and which are going to work on Iconic, it's done stuff for Iconic. But all the people, we're all part of a family, we're all part of the same thing. Because without the viewers, it could happen, without the content, it could happen. So it's a nice symbiotic relationship, like we breathe in oxygen, expel carbon dioxide to the social world. So we don't have that much impact because it exists in it. I'm sure anyway. I did say the global warming, climate change, or since I didn't mention that. And now I will continue to mention over these, and I'll continue to. Alright, take care. I'll probably not do a video at the weekend, but you never know. If not, have a good weekend. If I do a video, I do a video. When I feel like it. I fancy doing this morning, so I've done a video. Alright, take care. Love everybody, love you all. Take care. Bye, 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 bye.